Hi, my ninjas. How are you doing? It's a girl, Owamie, aka Miss Fearful, collaborating back for all entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, I was definitely welcome. Please make sure that I subscribe and also hit the bell. I absolutely love you. And do not forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. It's at boldly Owamie. Now, my ninjas, do you want to start a podcast and you do not even know where to start? Mupandi Studios can take care of all of that, okay? We will shoot for you, we will edit for you, we will also upload for you at an extra charge. But we can do everything for you, okay? So do make sure that you contact us if you have been thinking of, starting your own podcast, starting your own YouTube channel, or even if you already have, but you just want to up your quality game and you want to try it before you invest in this expensive equipment, okay? Look at this quality shbubu glass. But anyway, just let's go ahead and talk about Enhle Mbali today. Of course, I had to chip in on this. If you follow me on TikTok, you will know that I actually did. I actually did talk about this, but I felt like let's go ahead and talk about this like proper. So I'm gonna read this from MDN News, who says Enhle Mbali faces backlash over controversial K-word hair remark, issues apology. Actress and entrepreneur Enhle Mbali has issued a public apology following a storm of criticism over her use of a racially charged term during a promotional event in Hyde Park. Speaking as Carlton Hair's newly appointed celebrity ambassador, Mbali referred to her natural hair using a phrase linked to the apartheid era K-word. Through some attendees laughed. Though some attendees laughed, the remarks quickly went viral, drawing condemnation online for reviving a slur many South Africans regard as deeply offensive. Social media users slammed the comment as unacceptable and harmful, with some warning it would amount to criminal injuria. Carlton Hair, which initially shared the video, has since removed the content, paused all promotions featuring Mbali, and confirmed a review of its partnership protocols. In an Instagram video on Friday, Mbali apologized for her words. I am posting this video to express my heartfelt apology as a Black South African woman for offending members of the community during my speech, as that was far from my intention, she said, acknowledging that her attempt to reclaim the term instead caused harm. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and play that video for you guys, and you guys can watch for yourself.
Listen, it's the new South Africa, and I'm allowed to say this. Listen, I'm not kafir. And the black people know exactly what I mean. The colored people know exactly what I mean as well. It's that hair that's just like ski pot, you can watch cuts.
Now, I do remember seeing that video of her apologizing. If I'm not mistaken, I think she was even with her dog or something. But I am actually on her page right now and I can't see that apology. So I do not know if she actually removed it or not. If I do find it, I will then include it in editing. But I think we're okay. Let's go ahead and talk about this. The biggest issue here for me was the fact that you are standing there right next to a white woman, referring to your hair as coffer hair, and if you look at her facial expression, you can see that it's like it's that hair that can scrape pots. Good, our hair is like scrape pot. It's so disappointing. I'm not even going to lie. It is very disappointing. And I did see some people actually saying that, oh, what is the outrage? It's not like what she said was that bad. And I'm just like, the issue is that you are not necessarily to say that people that saw an issue with this are woke, but you are definitely sleeping. You are unwoke at all, 1,000%, like at all, okay? For me, I was more offended because of she was saying that right next to a white woman that was laughing. Because I don't see the joke. I don't see the joke. I personally just don't see the joke. Black women, guys, like as black women, we are always seen as the bottom feeders. That's number one. That goes for the color of our skin, because remember, as black women, we are so beautiful there and blessed because we have so many different shades. Like, you can literally be as dark as this screen right now, to as light as a bulb. Like, you can still be a black woman. That's how different in tones and shades like God has made us. And so for her to stand there next to a white woman and be making fun of our hair texture, I think that our generation should be the generation to actually like educate. It should be the generation to educate our young, like our young children, our young daughters, to love themselves fully. To love themselves fully, to love themselves, to love the features that they have fully. Our hair is our crown, guys. Our hair is our crown. And I think like this is the other thing again that I feel our celebrities sometimes don't get, is the fact that we do have so many black children that go to mixed school, wherein there are black girls, there are white girls, there are this and that, and the things we say about ourselves, trying to make jokes, those are stuff that can get our young daughters bullied at school. Imagine being a young girl and you have got your afro out, and some white little girl comes and says, "Oh my gosh, you have cover hair. Your hair is like, it can scrape pots." Because she had it from you. So if you are saying it as a black woman, it means that it must not be that bad, right? And remember, children are children. It actually does go far. I won't lie. It does go far from further than just making fun. And I think it's just like high time that as black women, we start celebrating ourselves. We start celebrating our hair. I mean, I feel like as a black girl, you have got stories like for days when it comes to your hair, especially when we were growing up. I had never seen my hair in its natural state until I was an actual proper adult. And when I tell you guys that the first time that I actually saw my hair in its proper natural state was in 2021, like after I shaved my hair off in 2020, that time I never relaxed my hair, and that was the first time that my hair organically grew. And oh my goodness, like I regret cutting that hair. I regret cutting that hair. And at this point, because I did relax my hair not so long, it's small, I'm even just so tempted to like shave everything off and like start afresh, start again, and just have it blossom in its natural state. We have beautiful hair. We have beautiful hair. And anytime our hair is supposed to be spoken of, it's supposed to be spoken of with pride, not as a joke, especially in front of white women. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. With her apology, I did see the apology, as I'm saying. And if I remember well, I think she even had a dog. She even had someone that she was also talking with. It's either she was talking with the dog or she was talking to someone on the side. But for me, I don't think that the apology was as how it should have been. I felt like the apology should have been something formal, and I felt like her apology was not formal. She was laughing, it was like everything is fine. Oh guys, I didn't mean it. And I'm just like, you don't understand, mommy. You don't understand. You're making fun of your natural hair whilst it sits under a weave next to white women. calling yourself the kafir, the K word, which is the kafir, and saying your hair is like scrap pot, you can scrap pots with it and blah blah blah. That's bad. It really is. And I think the outrage with this was definitely just. It will stop any other person that thinks that they can actually go anywhere and make fun of our black features just for them to either blend in or for them to get opportunities or for them to seem cool. That is just behavior that will not be accepted. We grew up with mothers that relaxed our hair as soon as our relaxing age was. I don't even know how old you had to be to get relaxed, but I can't remember my life with not relaxed hair. Like the moment that my hair would start, and mind you guys, I had like soft hair. My hair is fairly soft. We call it dada senga in Venda. The moment that hair starts like looking like it's relax, because that was considered kept hair. And I know and understand that our mothers did that out of love because they did not know any better. They did not have all this information that we have now. So with us, we don't have any excuse, honestly. We don't have any excuse, and we don't have any valid reason to still be behaving the way that we would actually be. Our hair is beautiful. Our hair is beautiful. And so honestly, we have beautiful hair, and I think it should be addressed with the queenship that it deserves. So the Carlton, they've decided that they're going to pause any promotional materials or whatever that they have with Enhle Mbali, and I guess there's stuff that they're reviewing. You might find that unfortunately she will have lost this gig, but yeah, I think she needs to do better. Do I think that she should lose this opportunity? 1,000% not. I don't feel like she should lose this opportunity. I think that is something that she should have done like a proper formal apology. And it shouldn't have even happened in the first place. Don't make fun of us, especially not in front of white women. Sounds all that. But anyway, go ahead and comment down below what you guys think. From Owamie Nature, was what I love, guys. Stay blessed. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas.